Christian university. My major was theology. And first freshman, when I was freshman, I attended one worship Wednesday night. And then that worship to send missionary celebration. And that time God called me as a missionary. Because God, in my mind, I thought, in your family became Jesus Christ by the missionary. But in your family, there was no any missionary at that time so far. So that's why my siblings are 7 siblings I have. 3 brothers, pastors now, but they have
this moment is amazing. Now my family whole family become believe God. So yeah, and then after I failed my university, failed university. This time is very struggle time. So, but someday God met me. Yeah, I'm a sinner. I was sinner. So a lot of crying and crying. Exactly this time I changed my goal from extremely self-ambition to plan God.
Till 19 years old, around a Christian family. But one day, in my thought, I think, if they believe God, why they don't show their love like Jesus Christ? Because as usually many Christians are selfish and we are sinners. But if there is God, why they still doing sin? So that was my question. That was a strong knife to my heart. So I ran away from God at that time. Then I began to study many Greek philosophical books. I read Socrates until Nietzsche. And I read also many Buddha's books and Chinese philosophical books, many books. And best I find, there is no God. Yeah, there is no God. So we have to live our life ourselves. So that I find freedom, you know. But that was wrong. Until 40 years old, I lived with free. I want to do what I want to do, you know, I did. I made many girlfriends at the same time, and I made in the Korean government's law, I did everything. You know. So I earned much money. You know, I established one art school, and last I had 300 students attended to my school. I have 38 teachers of my own. So I earned a lot of money, and I traveled all of the world, almost Europe side, and I met one awesome girl. She was my wife. And one day, my wife's country is Uzbekistan, so that time their economic system was so low. So, that is a good idea. If I sell my art school, and bring whole money to Uzbekistan, I can build another apartment so I can be successful. So I sold my art school and I worked being led in Uzbekistan. That was huge mistake. And one day I lost everything one time, so I was empty. I came back to Korea and I planned to hang my neck one day because I lost everything. Friends, relatives, even my wife's family, they going to hate me. So I planned, the people's history, many heroes, when they lost everything, they died themselves, they killed. In the Japanese history, many samurai, so I think I'm a real man, so I tried to kill myself. So one day I prepared the wire and the soju, and I drink two glasses soju,
Wow.
and with tears I cried, wow, I'm going to lose everything. And that moment I prayed to Jesus Christ, dear God, if you are really with me, please help me, I prayed. So that moment, God told me, I love you, son. And next day I became a real Christian.
My father and my mother was a Christian, so I was a Christian too. But I don't want to go. I didn't want to go to church. That was really boring to me. I didn't find out any reason to go to church. Even though I didn't want to go to church, but I am a good student at the school, and many teachers loves me, and you're a good girl. So I thought I am a very good person, and I can do anything. With my own ability. I was so arrogant. But in my family, there is a lot of problems in that. I cannot understand. That's why. That's the question. I prayed. I didn't know about God exactly, but I have a habit to pray to God. So I prayed all my life long. You need to solve this problem. First, my biggest problem in my life is my father. My father has a mental problem. He was a very brilliant person in my family. My grandma and grandfather very proud of him. They thought he is the smartest son in their family, but he has a mental problem. He goes to Seoul University, and my uncle.
Then my age is 30. My mother and my parents didn't believe in God. When I was 6 years old, my mother believed in Jesus. So at that time, my mother had to pray and pray. Since I'm 16.
Every day smoking. One day God hit me because my family hit economic problem, IMF. So my father's down, heart shock. Now he don't believe in Korea because he faith